All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples for us brothers. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into, this morning, I was dealing with, I always think about the goodness of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. I always have the goodness and the expectations of, the glory, and the joy, that's to be bestowed upon us eternally. The Lord is going to do good unto his people. Okay. And as we go through the vexations of this life, we always have to be anchored down, by the joy that's within the scriptures, so we don't be overwhelmed, with depression, with sadness. And those things are going to come. Life is changing, and especially as we get closer to prophecy, we're going to see drastic changes, but it's all part, of our sacrifice as we fight for righteousness, man. Okay. This ministry is not a fairy tale. Okay. It comes with a fight, it comes with a fight. And after the fight, there's a reward, and we have to remember that we're in a fight, but the scriptures give us all the knowledge, the understanding, and the instructions, and the hope, the hope and the joy should come from the scriptures, man. That's why the scriptures, the understanding of the scriptures is known as what? The comforter, man. All right. So when you read St. John 16:33, it said, "These things have I spoken unto you, that in me you might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." And see, our peace is in Yahweh, man. In the world's going to be tribulation. You're going to go through changes. You're going to lose things. You're going to sacrifice things. People are going to betray you. People are going to, we're going to go through that tribulation, man. But guess what? Our peace is in Yahweh and the promises, man. So as we look out and we see these prophecies happening, man, that means the Lord about to make good on his promises, man. And all we have to do is endure. We're right here, man. We're extremely close to seeing the favor of the Lord in the earth, man. Let me go to one of my favorite scriptures, man. Because we go through a lot of hard days, man. We go through bouts of anxiety and depression, man. That's typical in the ministry, man. But what has to be our anchor is our joy in Yahweh, our peace that comes from Yahweh, man. Psalms 27:13, I had fainted, okay? I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Okay? We're about to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Yahweh Shai is finna conquer the earth in righteousness, man. And all these things that are tribulations unto us, that are trials unto us now, okay, will be no more. You see? The scripture said I had fainted, okay, unless I believe to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. That was the only thing that was keeping him anchored, was knowing that eventually he's going to see the goodness of the Lord in the earth, man. Okay, everything is going to be restored, man. Okay, our minds are going to be fully restored. Our bodies are going to be renewed. Okay, every family is going to be restored, man. Everything we lost, we're going to get back eventually, man. Okay, and we have to think as immortals, man, because you think as a mortal, you'll be sad all the time, man. You will be overly depressed, overly, too much anxiety, man, too much stress. If you thought as a mortal, okay, we not losing nothing, man. This is all temporal. This setup is temporal. Every Israelite coming back in the kingdom in their right mind, okay, is highborn. They're going to come into an inheritance. Our sons and daughters are going to be born into abundance. They're going to be born into having servants. They're going to be born into the new covenant where they're going to be programmed to please the Lord perfectly, man. Okay? On this side, it's a shit show. That's why you gotta let go. We just gotta let it go, man. It is what it is, man. You know, chalk up the loss, man, and hope for the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living, man. Okay? This is verse 14. It says, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart, which is thy mind. Wait, I say, on the Lord, man. So we're prisoners of hope. Well, we have to wait on the Lord's goodness, all right, to kick in the earth, man. You see? And everything that we lost, he's going to give us back. Okay? That's why he told, let's go to Matthew, man. We always get it. But we got to drive on the point. This is Matthew 19 and 27. It says, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all. You got to let that sink in. Because we read these things and kind of breeze through sometimes. But the Apostle Peter said, we forsaken all, man. Okay? We let go of everything on your behalf. Speaking to Yahushua and follow thee. Okay? What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, because you understand, he was speaking to the disciples, and they was all working class men. Yahushua was a carpenter. Jake was Peter. And a couple of disciples that was fishermen. All right, he had Matthew was a tax collector. But he was speaking to working class men, which is at the bottom of the caste system, man. Working man is the bottom of the rank in the earth. Okay, so he's telling them, look, you finna have a great promotion, man. Okay, even you sisters, like you being married to these men that's about to have these great promotions, or the Lord is grooming you to be joined with these men that's about to get these great promotions in the earth. Like the hell with this regular ass life we got, man, as peasants under this man's wicked system, man, under this anti-Messiah system, man. Okay, the Lord is finna promote his people in the earth, man, on a whole nother level. You see, and that's the joy that we have to look forward to, man. And it's going to be eternal. We in the flesh, we die here, man. We subjugate to anything, man. We can get stung by a wasp, and not know we're allergic and be out of here, man. We're vulnerable as hell here, man. Okay? Fragile as hell in this society. Okay? All our hope is in the return of Yahushua, man. We have no expectations here, man. Okay? It is what it is, man. You see? So, reading on, it said, verse 29, and everyone that have forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive an hundredfold and shall inherit everlasting life. We're coming into, so the things that we lose, that we have lost in these few years we've been on earth, okay? Don't compare. You remember the reward always outweighs the sacrifice, and the bigger the sacrifice, the bigger the reward it will make. Because if the reward always outweighs the sacrifice, okay, this is reward, this is sacrifice. So the bigger the sacrifice, the reward has to go up as well to be able to outweigh it. If that makes sense. And you gotta think like this, man, because we finna go through changes. We finna experience things. We finna go through changes and experiences on the way to salvation. So we gotta think on this level. Okay, so we won't be broken. So you're gonna go through emotion, but you don't want to be stuck there, man. Verse 30 says, but many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first, man. And right now, we in the last positions in the earth, man. As Israelites, we the tail, we the dead last, man. Okay? But Yahushua is coming with great promotion, man. Because when you go into, our people that don't believe, why do they not believe? Why are they caught up in these lifestyles that they live. Okay? It's because of who's ruling the earth. He set up the system of pretty much he set up the system of broken families. He set up these systems, okay, of the children being raised by media. Okay? He set up the system where our people are headstrong into Christianity, where our people love pleasure more than anything, man. Okay? It's because if the gospel is hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the gods of the world have blinded them. Okay? We got to remove this rulership. We can't fix, our people can't be fixed with this rulership in place, man. So the thing is, we're dealing with the source of the gospel deals with the source of the problem. That's removing Esau, Edom. Okay, let's get this in John. Okay? Because we look out on our people and we're like, damn, I wish they could just get it together, man. At least be, decent. At least be, at least, you're like, damn, you look at them, but as long as this man is in power, it only get worse for our people. So we need Yahweh Shai to come wage war and righteousness against this devil, man. Okay? That's what we need more than anything, man. And then Yahweh Shai gonna give us everything on the back end. We got to understand the authority that Yahweh Shai has been given. And when the scriptures say Yahweh Shai, all right, it has been given all power in the heavens and in the earth. That means he has control and authority over the spirits. Because all our people have spirits within them. And it's gonna be Yahweh Shai coordinating. The people that we lose, he's gonna coordinate where we get those spirits back. The people that's around us now, they're dear unto us. Yahweh Shai gonna coordinate where we get them back in righteousness, man. He has that authority. Okay? So this is St. John 10 and 10 says, the thief cometh but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. Okay? Esau, he steals away the minds of our people. Okay? He has destroyed the minds of our people. But Yahweh Shai is going to give us our people back in righteousness, man. He's going to give us everything back in righteousness, man. Okay? You sisters, you're going to be virgins again. He's going to give you everything back, man. Us brothers, we're going to become rulers again in righteousness, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai is finna give us everything back. Okay? So there's a lot of things that we got to chalk up as losses for the temporal to get it back in the eternal, man. It is what it is, man. We got to think like immortals, man. Okay? That's why scripture say thinking like a mortal is a weak nature, man. And then to have you depressed and sad and, all the time. But I said, you're going to go through that. We all go through those moments, man. But the more we have hope in this and we understand the hope that's in these scriptures, man, the more comfort we have, man. So Lord will, you brothers and you sisters edified to the next time I say Shalom. Kwam Yasha Allah, Abba, DTA soon, Shalom.